So I'm gonna read January, my January astrology for January. So my astrology for December, or let's say my theme for December was well, I didn't have a particular theme. Let's say my theme was having, and because of the Christmas holiday, I was thinking about the concept of the people that have and the people that have not, don't have, and how is it always correct to help others. And so it created the concept of having. I didn't really celebrate Christmas much, but there's no really big theme for December. I'm gonna read the January themes. Venus for January to Venus enters Pisces, so relationships themselves are going to be about depth of emotion, transitions. There going to be more water elements. They're going to be about depth, also adventure, but they're going to be more about the depth parts of relationships. It's going to be emphasized for this Venus and Pisces. Let's see. Neptune and Pisces conjunction Moon and Pisces. When Neptune is in Pisces, it's really beneficial to be in your dream-like state or in your intuition dream-like state, because in your dream-like state or your intuition is gonna be, you're gonna have better intuition, and so you can really capitalize on your ability, on your goal to be more intuitive, both Neptune and Pisces, because of this water sign that Neptune is in. So your intuition is going to be really powerful. Mars retrograde enters Cancer. So Mars was originally retrograde in December. And because Mars is in retrograde, it's a negative time. It's a bad time particularly for emotions. So because it's a bad time for emotions, or Mars, first of all, Mars was in Leo December. So when Mars is retrograde, there's a lot of anger during the time, and also immediate action is hard to take when Mars is retrograde. But because of Leo, you could easily go back, tap into your creative energy, life force, even when you were angry or you were stuck. With Mars retrograde enters Cancer, Mars does really negatively in Cancer. Not only does Mars do negatively in Cancer, Mars is in retrograde in that sign. So when Mars is in retrograde in that sign, in Cancer, your emotions will be doing really badly, really terribly, and you have to watch out for your emotions, because your emotions is gonna be like that really negative, high-pitched squeaking sound. It's gonna be suffering. It's gonna be trying to emit this really giant squeaky sound because of this Mars in Cancer. So also your ability to take action will be, because of the Mars retrograde, your ability to take an action won't be positive. And actually, during this December, during Mars retrograde, I tried to take action about having a financial plan or financial assistance for a class I'm taking for college, and that failed because I didn't meet the income requirements. So that's probably part of the Mars retrograde. And it's important to, let's say, embrace it and kind of like be more patient. First quarter moon Aries, it's perfect time to take initiative and to create changes during first quarter moon in Aries. Mercury enters Capricorn, means that your mind and your intellect is going to be around using your mind and intellect to create stability because of the Mercury, and also the Capricorn, and that's January 6th. January 6th, Mars retrograde enters Cancer. January 6th, first quarter moon in Aries. January 5th, Neptune in Pisces. January 2nd, Venus in Pisces. So January 10th Venus and or Uranus is in Taurus, conjunction Moon in Taurus. When Uranus is in Taurus, my guess or my assumption is that regarding radical change, there's gonna be radical change around the concept of play having fun and sensual pleasure because of the Taurus. So there's gonna be radical change around the concept. People will prioritize having fun. Also bringing out the idea that work can be fun in itself, and you can be productive. So that's the new innovative concept around work in schooling and education in general. January 13th, that was January 10th. January 13th, Cancer new moon means that emotional energy is going to be amplified, and along with your need for privacy. So you're going to want to be private and shelter more because this Cancer new moon is about you're really emotional. That's January 13th. January 18th, Venus in Pisces conjunction Saturn Pisces means that relationships and love will have this emotional quality of depth. Also, Saturn in Pisces means that you'll actually have to take a lot of responsibility regarding your intuitive emotional side, because that might fail in Saturn. I'm not sure if Saturn does well in Pisces, or I think Saturn doesn't do well in Pisces, but you have to take responsibility for your emotional or intuitive side of you. January 19th, Sun enters Aquarius means that it's a really good time to prioritize innovations, new ideas, philosophies, ways of thinking, new ways of being, new ways of doing things. And when you prioritize that part of life, there will be a lot of manifestation in that part of life. January 21st, last quarter moon in Scorpio means that it's time to take things to, let's say, to an end, and to, let's say, have these transformations with Scorpio be accomplished, or to have these transformations be done with, and put these transformations away. With January 21st, Mercury in Aquarius means that it's a good thing to intellectualize your ideas and to mentalize your ideas so that they could come to fruition. And to write down what you have on your mind. Mercury in Aquarius conjunction Pluto in Aquarius means that regarding the intellectualizing of ideas and having those ideas come to fruition, also in general in the world with Pluto in Aquarius, regarding things in the world and the personal life, regarding things in relative to radical change, there will actually be a rebirth in the way things are done in the world because of this Pluto in Aquarius. Rebirth on the way things are done in the world and the personal level, because Aquarius is about new ideas and Pluto is about rebirth. So there will be radical change regarding the way things are done and the way the society is structured, and these institutions of society operate will change because of that. Pluto in Aquarius. January 30th, Uranus direct in Aquarius means that your ability to create radical change will be your ability to create radical change will be started again, and it was halted when Uranus was retrograde. Now it's a really good time to create this radical change that you want because of this Uranus direct Aquarius. And this radical change will have to do with these new ideas, new innovations.